Rabbits are social animals that can be trained easily. Many humans fail to train their rabbits because they use the wrong approach or don't spend enough time on training. If you want to build a better relationship with your bunny, you need to get started immediately. So, we are going to watch about the how to train a rabbit.
Method 1. Understanding rabbit behavior. First is understand what motivates your rabbit.
Rabbits are very intelligent and eagerly respond to incentives. Strong punishment, such as spanking or yelling at a rabbit, won't make it more cooperative. If you use incentives correctly, most rabbits will respond accordingly.
Step 2. Understand how a rabbit uses sight and smell.
The rabbit will use scent and whisker feedback to detect anything in the immediate environment more so than sight. Bunnies do not see well directly in front of their faces. Their eyes are set far apart on the head, and so they see to the side and far away better than up close. Finally, remember that kindness goes a long way with a rabbit. Not all rabbits enjoy being stroked, but some enjoy it so much that stroking can be an even better incentive than food. Be kind and gentle to your fluffy friend and it will respond more positively to your training.
Method 2. Training your rabbit to follow commands. First is devote plenty of time to training.
For best results, plan on initially devoting a little time every day to training your rabbit. 2 or 3 short sessions of 5 to 10 minutes at a time will keep your bunny interested in learning.
Step 2. Use your rabbit's favorite treats.
If your rabbit is not used to eating much fruit or fresh greens, go easy on the amounts for a few weeks to avoid causing diarrhea or digestive upset. Do not feed anything but vegetables, greens, or fruit to your bunny.
Step 3. Get your rabbit in position for training.
Stage your training in the area and situation where and when you will want the behavior to occur. For example, if you want to teach your rabbit to jump up on your lap when called, first put it near the couch. If you want it to go in its crate at night, train it around the appropriate time.
Step 4. Have a plan.
Plan what you want your rabbit to perform and break that task down into small steps. You will reward the rabbit after completing each new step. Once the rabbit is performing the task with regularity and confidence, give the command a name. Step 5. Give your rabbit a treat immediately when your rabbit does something you want to reward. If the rabbit sits up as you lift your hand above its head as if sitting up to beg, give the treat right away to reinforce, sit up. The reward will need to be given within 2 to 3 seconds of the behavior. Step 6. Keep providing the treats until your rabbit responds correctly nearly every time. If you are training your rabbit to allow a harness to be placed, start with rewarding the bunny for going over to the harness on the floor. Work up to having the rabbit drag the leash around the house before picking up the leash yourself.
Step 7. Consider using clicker training.
Each time you feed the rabbit, click the clicker so that the rabbit associates the click with food. Try to click right as the desired behavior is happening so the animal knows what it did to get the reward.
Step 8. Wean your rabbit off the treats gradually.
Rabbits like gentle strokes on their heads. Do not stroke the rabbit on its body. This is alarming to a rabbit. Be patient and take things slowly to avoid creating fear in your rabbit.
Finally, reinforce the training as necessary.
Never scold, punish, shout or even say no to the rabbit during training. This will make your rabbit more fearful and delay training. From time to time your rabbit may need to relearn a skill. Method 3. Training your rabbit to use a litter box.
First is figure out where your rabbit is eliminating.
They naturally choose a particular spot in the cage to eliminate. Because they use the same spot repeatedly, you can use this to your advantage. Step 2. Place a little of the dirty bedding in the litter box you bought for their cage. This will encourage the rabbit to use the litter box. Make sure to clean the rest of the cage after moving a bit of the dirty bedding. Finally, place the litter box in the place the rabbit has chosen to eliminate. There are litter boxes for rabbits made to fit in the corners of cages. If your position is right, the rabbit should naturally continue to use the same spot. Only this time it will be in the litter box.
Method 4. Addressing rabbit aggression.
First is make sure your rabbit knows who is in charge. The most common way rabbits try to assert dominance is nipping or biting you. Let out a short, loud, high-pitched squeal and either put your rabbit down on the floor. If your rabbit continues the behavior, put it in its crate for a timeout.
Step 2. Address any aggression in your rabbit.
If the rabbit comes up to you and does not seem afraid or does not try to bite you, try to gently stroke the rabbit's head for just a few seconds. If you are afraid of being injured, wear long pants, shoes, long sleeves and gloves if necessary. Finally, investigate whether your rabbit's aggression has an underlying cause. Hormones can also influence bunny behavior, and having your rabbit spayed or neutered may help decrease territorial aggression. Consult with a veterinarian familiar with rabbits to rule out pain as a cause for misbehavior.
We hope it is useful to you. Please subscribe to our channel to upskill yourself.